So this is Ethan Isaacs when he was 10 years old. He loved the water. Sadly, he lost his life on Sarasota Bay less than 2 years ago. And since Memorial Day is a big boating holiday, Sarasota police want everyone to take a moment and listen to Ethan's story. They say his death could have been prevented if there had been just one important device aboard that boat. As Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon explains, it's a tough lesson we've since learned.
He was just full of joy all the time.
In November of 2020, Greg Isaacs helped his 10-year-old son, Ethan, gear up for sailing practice.
Just said, have a good day, bud.
On the water with Sarasota Youth Sailing, Ethan's instructor fell overboard and his unmanned boat continued on, hitting Ethan and his boat. In this video, Sarasota police officers Michael Skinner and Ron Dixon recount what happened.
It was a bad scene.
Put the tourniquet around his leg. And, you know, I've always trained to put the tourniquet on like friends. I'd never trained to put it on a little boy.
Ethan would not survive.
I just kept telling him that I was so sorry. I was so sorry this happened to him.
Since that day, Ethan's family has worked to pass Ethan's law, requiring instructors of water sports to wear an engine cutoff switch. Sarasota police are supporting them.
We would love to see the emergency cutoff switch be just like a seatbelt.
I want this emergency cutoff switch to have a ripple effect, not only here on the Gulf Coast in the state of Florida, but I want it to be nationwide and worldwide, that we can prevent what happened to Ethan.
The device comes standard on boats. If the operator falls off wearing the switch, the engine shuts off immediately.
There's absolutely no reason why we have to have another tragic event to remind us to wear the emergency cutoff switch.
As summer begins, Ethan's family hopes others will listen.
We're trying to make change so this doesn't happen to another kid.
In Sarasota, Kimberly Quizon, Fox 13 News.
Ethan's law, which requires all water sports instructors to wear an engine cutoff switch like what you just saw, it takes effect in July 1. Ethan's family is also working to raise money for boating awareness and education, and I think this just makes sense.
It's such
Overboard and
good thing that they're
cuts the
doing
engine.
too, because it will save future lives.